So I just wanted to give you guys some tips on what I do to keep my house clean without having major appliances. I do not have a dishwasher, I do not have a washing machine and dryer, and I used to feel like I was just cleaning all day. 4-year-old and my 2-year-old, they make their beds. Now they do have toddler beds, and no, it is not perfect, but they are making their bed. I might go in and turn the sheet the right way when Ava does it, but Alana is really good at it now. She's 4 now, and she's been making her bed since she was 2 also, and she really does a good job at making the bed. She totally gets the concept, and I think that is a good learning tool for them to have. So I make my bed because it makes me feel good that I got up and I'm about to start my day. And also, if my bed is made, I don't feel the need to like maybe crawl back in and like I don't feel like starting my day because the bed's made. I don't want to mess it up. So I make my mandatory. Try your best not to go to bed with any dishes in your sink. It's horrible waking up to dishes in your sink because you have to go and you have to cook dinner for your other kids, but before you can do that, and they're hungry and irritated and it's already early in the morning, but before you can make breakfast for them, you have to clean the dishes. So before you go to bed, make sure that you wash your dishes. Try to wash dishes at least, and this is just at least 3 times a day. I wash right after breakfast, I wash right after lunch, and then I wash while I'm preparing and cooking dinner. So like right after dinner, like the big pots and stuff like that, or if I'm finished with maybe a saucepan or something like that, I go ahead and wash it. So after dinner, when you're full and you're tired and you really don't feel like washing a whole bunch of dishes, it's not a lot left. It's probably like the couple of plates that the kids have, spoons, forks, and knives. Also, if your kids are of age where they can wash their own dishes, let them learn that when they finish with their plates at lunch or snack or whatever like that, to wash their own dishes. My kids can't wash the dishes even though they love to make a big old mess. But what my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old, about to be 3-year-old, can do is they put their dishes in the sink. So after they finish with their plates and their forks and their spoons and everything, they know that they're supposed to put their dishes in the sink. I try to vacuum twice a day. I was vacuuming every time you turn around before, and it just felt like the floor just never got clean. So it's really stressful. Just your floor, if you have little kids and you have carpet, is hard. So what I try to do is I vacuum first thing in the morning after breakfast, and then I vacuum at the end of the day. Now if it's a humongous spill on the floor, if somebody drops something really big, of course you can go ahead and vacuum that up, but if there's just little crumbs everywhere, just leave it to the end of the night before you go to bed. Midday sweep is really good for me, and what I call a midday sweep is around the time where the kids are eating lunch and younger 2 are going down for a nap time, and me and Lana are having learning time. I will talk to Alana and do learning time with her, and then once learning time is over, the kids are still down for a nap, I just get up and we try to just tidy up all the big items. If they took out a whole bunch of toys or things like that, if maybe you left a glass on the table that in the bathrooms, if maybe you didn't put up your hair or your makeup products, I try to do that in the afternoon, so at the evening I don't have all that to do. So in the midday sweep, just come in and just pick up the really big obnoxious things that you see that you need to do. And last but not least, at the end of the day, I do a complete wipe down of all the counters in the kitchen, the dining room table, and the little mini table. The kids have a little princess table that they eat off of. I do my last vacuuming because I vacuum twice. I vacuum once and then I'll vacuum at the end of the night. And also I wash the dishes, make sure that there's no dishes in the sink, and wipe down the counter and sweep the floor. Now my floor has wood, so I just go ahead and sweep that out onto the carpet. I do live in a one level apartment, so it's just right there, and then I just sweep just vacuum everything up. To keep a clean house for me, especially being a stay-at-home parent, keeps me very happy. It is horrible, especially when you go out. For me, if I go outside and I might go run errands and I come home and my house is a mess, it is such an overwhelming feeling. I think sometimes when you're in it, it might not bother you, but when you go out and then you come back in, it's like, ugh. But when you go out and you come back in and your house is like straight and in order, it really makes you feel good. So these are just a few things that I do to keep my house, you know, nice and tidy as much as I can without having major appliances. If you guys have any tips or any things that may work for my subscribers, please don't forget to comment them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and be our friends. And also, if you would like to watch us on a daily basis, we now daily vlog. Our channel is the CurlyMommy Vlogs, and we introduce into our home. You're totally welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.